Students, today we are going to solve fifth problem in relation to departmental accounting. In this problem, there are two departments, namely Department X and Department Y. Here, the Department X getting goods from Department Y and Department Y getting goods from Department X at usual selling price. Look at the problem. Sum number 5. The following balances were extracted from the books of Raju Brothers. You are required to prepare departmental trading profit and loss account for the year ended 31st December 1987 after adjusting the unrealized departmental profit. If they specify unrealized departmental profit, definitely the goods are transferred to other department at selling price. Yes. If any. Information relating to Department X and Department Y. Opening stock, purchase and sales are given. General expenses for both department. If general expenses as a whole is given, it should be debited to the general profit and loss account. Here general expenses for both department is given, so it should be debited to the profit and loss account. So general expenses for both department came to rupees 1,25,000 and you are supplied with the following information. First information, the closing stock of Department X rupees 1 lakh, including goods from Department Y rupees 20,000. So Department X closing stock 1 lakh, of which 20,000 worth of goods they received from Department Y at cost to the Department X. If they say at cost to the transferee department, we should assume the goods are transferred at a selling price. Yes, students. Next, closing stock of Department Y rupees 2 lakh, including goods from Department X rupees 30,000 at cost to Department Y. Likewise, Department Y closing stock 2 lakh, of which they received 30,000 worth of goods from Department X at cost to the transferee department. Yes, students. Next, third adjustment, the opening stock of Department X and Department Y includes goods of the value 10,000 and 15,000 taken from Department Y and Department X at cost to the transfer department. What they are saying, opening stock of Department X rupees 50,000, of which they received 10,000 worth of goods from Department Y. Likewise, the opening stock of Department Y rupees 40,000, of which 15,000 they received from Department X. Next, the last one, the rate of gross profit. Rate means gross profit ratio is uniform from year to year. Now I am going to solve the problem. I drawn the basic format, trading account, profit and loss account and general profit and loss account. Yes, students, I am going to start. Opening stock is given. Opening stock debited to the trading account, value 50,000 for Department X, 40,000 for Department Y. Then purchases, 6,50,000 for Department X, 9,10,000 for Department Y. Sales for Department X 10 lakh, for Department B 15 lakh. Then general expenses for both. So we should divide. It should be debited to the profit and loss account. General expenses for both department 1,25,000. It should be divided in the ratio of sales. So now we have to ascertain sales ratio. Sales ratio. X sales 10 lakh, Y sales 15 lakh. So the ratio is 10:15 or 2:3. So 1,25,000 should be divided in the ratio of 2:3. So 1,25,000 divided by 5 into 2. So 50,000 for Department X, 75,000 for Department Y. Then the closing stock of Department X rupees 1 lakh. So the closing stock of Department X is 1 lakh, of which 20,000 they received from Department Y, that we will consider for taking stock reserve in the general profit loss account. Likewise, closing stock of Department Y rupees 2 lakh, of which 30,000 worth of goods they received from Department X, that we will consider for general profit loss account to take a stock reserve. Likewise, the opening stock goods transferred which are included in the opening stock also given, that we will consider only for the general profit loss account. Now I am going to close the trading account. So 11 lakh minus 7 lakh So gross profit of department X rupees 4 lakh. Then we'll balance the trading account of department Y. So 17 lakh minus 9 lakh 50,000. So the gross profit is 7 lakh 50 in case of department Y. Then we'll close the profit and loss account also. So our net profit of department X rupees 3 lakh 50. Net profit of department Y 6 lakh 75,000. These net profit should be transferred to the general profit loss account by net profit department X, department Y. Department X 3 lakh 50, department Y 6 lakh 75,000. Now we are going to take stock reserve on the opening stock of department X and department Y. For that we need the gross profit ratio of the previous year. In this problem the rate of gross profit is uniform in year to year. So last year gross profit ratio and this year gross profit ratio is uniform. So we need not to take last year, we can take current year gross profit ratio. First we have to find the gross profit ratio of both department, because goods transferred from one department to another department. So gross profit ratio, formula gross profit divided by sales into 100. For department X, the gross profit is 4 lakh, its sales 10 lakh. So department X gross profit ratio 40%. Then we have to find the gross profit ratio of department Y. So the gross profit 7 lakh 50, department Y sales 15 lakh. So department Y gross profit ratio is 50%. Now I am going to take stock reserve on opening stock of department X and for department Y. First, opening stock of department X and department Y includes goods of the value 10,000 and 15,000. So department X got 10,000 from department Y. So for department X we can write 10,000, for department Y we can use 15,000. Then the unrealized profit for department X we will use the gross profit ratio of department Y. For department Y we will use the gross profit ratio of department X, because each department transferred goods to other department. So 10,000 into 50%, 5,000, 15,000 into 40%, 6,000. Because in opening stock there were transferred goods which are included. Likewise in closing stock also goods transferred included. So the closing stock reserve we should take on debit side of general profit loss account. Stock reserve on closing stock we have to take for department X and for department Y. Yes, the closing stock of department X 1 lakh, of which 20,000 they received from department Y. So 20,000 they received from department Y. Likewise Y department received 30,000 from department X. For department X we'll use department Y gross profit ratio. For department Y we'll use department X gross profit ratio, because there is an exchange of goods between both the departments. 10,000 stock reserve on closing stock of department X. As far as Y department concerned, 12,000. This we called stock reserve or unrealized profit. Now I am going to balance this. 3 lakh 50 plus 6 lakh 75,000 plus 11,000. The credit side total 10,36,000. 10,36,000. Debit side value 22,000. If we deduct our net profit overall 10,14,000. This we called net profit overall. Students, here we solved fifth problem. In next class we will solve different problem. Till then, bye and thank you.